Hey, this is Chia from Brand24 and welcome back to the Social Recap. This week we are looking at key trends from record-breaking online sales during Black Friday, pointing out a really important detail in Instagram's new Close Friends filter, and covering some big feature updates from YouTube, Facebook, and more. So now, let's recap. According to data from Croud, Black Friday and Cyber Monday saw a record number of online sales this year, along with a 41% increase in web sessions and 59% more conversions. So while Black Friday drew the highest number of sales overall, Cyber Monday was the preferred day for spending among shoppers in the US. Digital agency Croud analyzed results for Black Friday and Cyber Monday across their clients to identify really important trends that played a key role in this year's record number of online sales. So first of all, early access messaging was really popular, especially across remarketing and current customers in paid social media channels. This shows that shoppers need just a little more time to prepare for Black Friday, and they appreciate when you can let them know what kind of deals will be available just a little in advance. Countdown ads also worked really well in paid ads for a lot of retailers, increasing click-through rates to more than 50% while building anticipation among shoppers. But the top performer across the majority of all retailers was Google's new Smart Shopping campaigns, which automatically adjust to optimize your campaign based on the goals you define. And of course, merchant promotions that directly showcase a special offer like free delivery or a really big discount also drove a high click-through rate. Now, I know we talked about Instagram last time, but they just keep coming out with new features, and there's an important detail that you just don't want to overlook with this one. So you may have noticed a little green circle around some of the stories in your feed. This is the new Close Friends feature, and it lets you control who gets to see your stories on Instagram. So if you see a story with a green circle around it, this just means that you have been added to somebody's list of close friends, and that is why you're able to view their story. Although this is supposed to limit who can view the stories that you post, if there are things that you really don't want certain people to see, like maybe your boss or some of your colleagues, it's important to remember that the Close Friends feature is not foolproof. So unlike Snapchat, which notifies you when your post has been saved or that a screenshot was taken, Instagram Stories currently does not have any notifications in place in case someone in your close friends list decides to save your story with a screenshot. And while we're on the topic of Instagram, here's an interesting business development. In addition to the usual amenities, Ibis hotels in Switzerland have actually started offering Instagram sitters now. The idea is that if you're a really active Instagrammer, then you're constantly on the lookout for the most impressive looking views or foodie spots, especially when you're traveling. This can be pretty stressful and really just kind of a pain in the butt when you're supposed to be on vacation. So enter the Instagram sitter, which lets hotel guests sign up to have a local Instagram influencer post to your account during your stay. So you can go out and have an Insta-free vacation while your social media sitter posts gram-worthy images of local hotspots under your name for your followers. It's a pretty interesting idea, to say the least, and with so many Instagrammers just trying to become the next big influencer now, it may even end up being a really useful service born out of demand. And after a year of testing with a small control group, YouTube is finally rolling out YouTube Stories for creators with over 10,000 subscribers. With YouTube videos becoming increasingly polished, YouTube Stories is set to be a way for creators to share more casual vlog type or behind-the-scenes clips. Unlike Snapchat and Instagram, YouTube Stories are available for 7 days, with viewers able to comment on and react directly to the story. As of right now, Stories have their own tab on the channel's page, with a spot in the Subscriptions tab coming soon. However, even non-subscribers may see your YouTube Stories pop up on their homepage or in the What's Next section. And now, since watch parties were first introduced to Facebook groups in January, there have already been over 12 million watch parties. And because watching videos together in a group encourages people to interact with each other as they watch, they tend to generate up to 8 times more comments than other non-live videos in groups. So that is really good engagement, and that's why it should come as no surprise that watch parties are being expanded to Facebook pages and profiles across the world, and getting a few new features to boot. This includes threaded comments, advanced scheduling, and even giving hosts the ability to go live and comment out loud while the videos are playing. And that is it for episode 24 of the Social Recap. If you want to hear more about key developments in social media and how they'll affect your social strategies, subscribe to the Social Recap on YouTube. And just in case you prefer, we also have an audio version on SoundCloud, plus a readable version on the blog. Just scroll down to see the video description for the links. Thanks for catching up with us, and I'll see you next time. Bye.